Mario Kart. We're back. I'm waiting for us. We're back. How are you doing, my friends, my family, my Fightful folk? I have nothing else to add, so I'll introduce Steven Jensen. How are you, Steven?
I'm great. I did a show today with Jesse this morning. That was fun. Went and hit golf balls with my dad and my brother. That was fun. Doing this is going to be fun. Fun Thursday. How about you guys?
Rob Wilkins is joining us. He is here. He's
What
hanging
up?
out. Rob, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I watched the first two episodes of Peacemaker, and I'm ready to go fight crime uh, with John Cena and the Eagle. It's hilarious, but no, doing good, man. I appreciate you letting me come on and hang out with you guys. But
Always good to have pals.
yeah, it's been good.
Good. Y'all know the drill. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna play Mario Kart. I'm gonna tell the EP to come and play Mario Kart as well. That's the wrong link I almost sent. Yeah.
Someone else winds up getting your food.
I'm still waiting for my food to show up. I need my takeout to show up one of these days. We'll see. Just all I wanted was some Thai food, man.
They went to
Yeah.
Thailand.
Some Thai food.
They went there to get it for you, I guess.
Seriously, it's a favorite place of ours too.
Yeah.
I just don't know what happened that they're taking this long. It's what night is it? It's Thursday night when we're doing this. Normally it doesn't take this long. Come on,
Lame.
Blooming Orchid in Toronto. Get your
Zach
shit together.
Zach Galifianakis is what ruined me. Like for Thailand, I always do it like the same way he did in the Hangover movies. Thailand.
Oh, amazing. All right, Jensen, you want to play some video games?
Yeah, I've got I'm on the globe right now.
Oh, well
My
then.
little guy.
Let me get in there too. As always, if you want to get in, just get the code from myself in the chat. Come and join us, hang out with us. If you just want to chill out, hang out with us like Baseball is Best and all the other pals, go ahead, do it. He says, Baseball is Best, saying, what's up? Not feeling well for the past few days, but I'm here. It's good to see you. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, man. I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, hope you feel better soon. Good to have you in here as always. Like pretty much every week. We got Baseball is Best
Yeah.
Heck
here
yeah.
in the chat.
Here we go. This is it. This is going to be the game. I got to turn on some music.
Oh, good call. Jeez, I had my Limp Bizkit playlist literally waiting for me to hit play, and I forgot to do it last week. And thank you. Now I'm listening to Limp Bizkit. We're good to go.
Oh, baby.
Dun, dun, dun.
We still banter. This is just better than the game audio, which
Yes.
all of our friends can watch. Rob, did you enjoy Peacemaker?
Oh, dude, I did.
Yeah?
That's my kind of like stuff, like that kind of comedy. Like just so like, I mean, Cena is like, he's perfect for this because it's hilarious because he's like just dumb, but he's like, he can fight and do all kinds of things and he's just so like politically incorrect that it's actually it's been great. And I watched the first two episodes. I'll watch the third one tonight, and then after that they just released the first three episodes, and now it'll be weekly after that
Oh, okay.
for 8 weeks, I think, or 5 weeks, something like that. There's a total of 8 episodes this year.
And you're reviewing it for Fightful Select.
Yep, I'll be reviewing it for Fightful Select, and I'm anxious to do that.
That's amazing. I'm very excited to hear your take on that show.
I want to find a helmet so I could. I might try to see if I can like get like some styrofoam or not styrofoam, but like some tinfoil and just do my own just to make it look like a
Tinfoil. That'd be funny.
I would actually pop real hard for that shit. Yeah, so Baseball is Best, saying that Cena was very, very funny. It was hilarious in the show.
Yeah,
Gonna have to watch it.
yeah. I definitely recommend it. I think even if you're not really a comic book person, I think people would enjoy this. It has a real, to an extent, it has a real like Deadpool kind of vibe to it, like the comedy. So I so far it's been great, and you can definitely tell it's like a Sean or not Sean, but James Gunn like production, and writing is kind of has very similar like Guardians of the Galaxy type feel to it, like comedy wise. So it's been solid.
Nice. I'm gonna enjoy getting into that when I have some time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Cena just like in a different, like if you said he was like politically incorrect and stuff, it'd just be funny because he's such like such a good dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in real life and everything, it'd be just funny seeing him do something totally different.
Yeah, it's good. I was cracking up quite a bit, and that doesn't usually happen with TV shows. I mean, for me, like if you can get me to laugh, you did pretty good.
It's true. Oh man, I did not do well in that last race. I was in second until suddenly I spun out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It sucked.
I got the dub. Don't worry.
Of course you did.
I've also been playing this a lot.
Yeah, I came.
This is my game.
Yeah, I called you on Skype just before we were getting ready. You were like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta pwn these noobs." It's like, wait,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm pwning noobs online now. I've beaten the game to the point where there's nothing left to achieve in the actual game itself. So now I've gotta take it to the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta fight everyone. Oh, I just went over the edge by accident. Oh, baby. So nothing really going on in the world, eh?
No, not really. It's I did me and Maggie recorded our podcast this morning, and that was fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's actually some humongous news today that we haven't touched on. Massive news. Some of the biggest news of the year potentially. Degrassi's coming back in 2023. So
I was like on the edge of my seat, like, what's going on?
yeah.
Like,
well, I sent you that news, and then I realized that you had already received and broken that news.
yeah, me and SP3 had already marked out in our DMs over it. Speaking of, anyone who has any interest in Degrassi, every Friday, me and SP3, Degrassi dudes, live. We're usually on around like 10 or 11, just kind of depending, but usually at 10. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about this revival and watching some classic episodes. So come hang out with us. Always a fun time.
Y'all should check them out.
It has nothing to do with wrestling or fighting, which is like, it's fun for me because it's like, this is the only like non-wrestling, non-fighting thing that I really kind of do, I guess.
I mean, wrestling is terrible. Objectively, it is terrible. So like, you're fine. Nobody likes wrestling anymore. I gotta at least hit second on this one. Oh, why did I hit that Goomba?
I'm so far ahead. You see the map?
I don't want to look at the map. I already know I'm about to go over the edge. There we go. Where is my friggin' food, man? I am waiting for my wife to message me and be like, "Where is the food, man?"
So did you order through like the actual company deliver, or is it like a app service type of thing that you're waiting on? Or
we ordered directly from the restaurant, because when I can, I like to support the actual restaurant. But for some reason, and they're usually really good. They usually they'll say 55 minutes and it ends up being like 35. But for some reason, man, tonight maybe they're slammed. Who knows? It's weird.
Yeah.
Martin's asking if the new Saved by the Bell is any good. Has anyone watched it?
I have not.
I watched the first, I think it was just the first episode, like when it came out, and it was the same thing that I did with Fuller House, R.I.P. Bob Saget. Like,
yeah,
that was actually a massive bummer. I love that dude.
Yeah.
But it was the same kind of thing with both shows for me. I got my nostalgia fix just seeing everyone back together for one episode, but I didn't really want to get invested in like their kids and like this whole new show. Unlike Game Changers, which I did for the Mighty Ducks, like I stuck it out for that. But But I actually do plan on going back and watching Saved by the Bell, because I know they're on their second season now. So hey, I've heard it's pretty good. So I'll probably check it out.
Did you see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air trailer?
I saw that it's coming back, but I hadn't. I don't think I've actually seen the trailer.
Yeah, it's interesting. I watched it yesterday. I was like, damn.
Wait, it's like with a different kid and everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a dramatic.
Yeah,
version.
I did see that actually. Yeah,
Will Smith is executive producing it.
yeah, it'll probably be good. Like I saw that the Wonder Years got revived. I don't know how that's gone so far. I love the original show with Fred Savage.
Yeah, shout out to Hollywood for never letting an original thought happen ever again.
No, I know it's pathetic. Like I don't know how they keep doing this with everything. Like just like taking stuff. Like these are good. You know, they were great when we were younger and when this stuff originally came out and stuff. But like, aren't these people getting paid to like come up with new ideas? You know what I mean?
No.
Like we're just seeing the same thing over and over and over again.
They're very clearly getting paid just to come up with old idea or bring back old ideas.
So what's funny is I'm going to Twitch right now so I can like watch you guys play, and the first commercial is like DoorDash, and I'm like just Joel, they're at your door, even though I know it's not DoorDash.
Where's my damn phone?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's true. Have the Twitch chat open. Deal with all them peoples coming up to hang out.
Yeah.
I got it open on the side. But
I think we should promote Mr. Beast Burger on here since we're talking about delivery services, and maybe one day he'll be just like hanging out, giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars to Twitch streamers, and you know we'll be in his good graces. So
I think he should just sponsor us. Period. End of sentence. Oh, why did I just hit that stupid fucking? I hate everything.
I love Mr. Beast though. I watch all of his stuff. I know he's like, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know he's. I mean, kind of a bit geared a bit more towards kids, I guess.
Well, you are a big child.
That's true. But also just respect what he's doing. Like with all this money he's making, like he still lives a fairly modest life. Like he gives away so much of what he earns that like it's actually really cool. Some of the videos are goofy and like I said, for kids and stuff, but I don't know. But I've also watched him for years, so I saw the guy. I saw him go from like I don't know how he maybe had a few million subscribers whenever I started watching his videos, and now he's got like 80 or 90 million or something. Like I mean it's but yeah, it's wild. But anyway, yeah, I know a lot about like those like YouTubers from like years ago and stuff. Like I followed a lot of that stuff way more closely than most people my age probably did.
I have breaking news, gentlemen.
Your food's there.
The food has arrived. My amazing, wonderful, talented wife grabbed it.
Nice.
The food has landed. I will eat after the stream. Heck yeah. What's going on, Supersonic? What's going on, Dan? How you doing? Yeah, I saw the it's Shad Gaspard's anniversary, or it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Or would have been. Man.
Yeah.
Did you see the tweet from JTG? We would have always wanted to do you always wanted to do a photo at the Brooklyn Bridge. Dude, that broke me for a sec.
I'm gonna have to see that. Yeah, that's like one of the most selfless things I've ever heard in my life. What he did, like before he died, everybody should, like everyone's got to respect that guy forever. It's good that like his name keeps coming up and stuff. Like, it
was rumored last year, but hearing that it's a very possible he might get in the WWE Hall of Fame.
If JTG shows up in the Rumble, I would almost say for sure that Shad gets in.
I think that makes sense.
I think, and maybe they would actually do a team induction.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be like the Warrior Award type thing?
I could see that too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm a little reluctant to say that just because he did, like, listen, he
I hate that.
he lost his life trying to save his son. Like that, it was some, it happened. It's something that happened, but he's not defined by just that, by that. So I don't know if Warrior Award would be right for him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think his like actual wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Like his actual wrestling for in the WWE wouldn't have been like Hall of Fame.
Not at all.
You know, that's why I kind of think Warrior Award kind of would be like a great. I'm fine either way. Obviously, like I'm not gonna be against him getting in the WWE Hall of Fame for any reason. Like that dude deserves to be remembered forever in wrestling, like regardless. Yes. So, that was just a thought, you know.
Plus, the other thing that helped, like, I look at it like too for his family, like how, like people will always think of him type thing. And
yeah. For sure. Do you maybe induct Crime Time as a team?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. So you do. I thought you meant like individually with Shad. I think that's probably the most likely. Actually, is that Crime Time goes in as a team into the Hall of Fame, just straight up in the Hall of Fame.
I would do that and have John Cena induct them.
CTC.
Yep. I'm sure John would be all over that. My wife says, I can hear you bragging about your wife, but you forgot about the word beautiful. I'm pretty sure I said beautiful.
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it.
Yeah, there you go. Brandon, come play. Yes, there you are. Let's do it.
Nice. Reminder, if y'all have a Nintendo Switch, jump in with us. We got the code in the chat. We can send it again if we need to. Like, y'all can come play with us. Come game with us. Whatever you want to say.
Come and game with us. I got to get this... this code. Did I give her the wrong code? No, I didn't.
The EP?
Yeah, we're good.
With the beard?
Yeah, the bearded EP.
Is Jeremy busy?
I think he's hanging out. He's also been, like me, streaming all day. Or working all day.
Yeah, it's fair.
Oh, it's all good. You can change your name to whatever you want as long as it's not offensive. I mean, and if it's offensive, I'll probably laugh anyway because I'm a child. Dude, whatever music just came on is super downer. I need to change it.
Just to keep everyone updated who's been on this journey week to week with us, I have invested in more Dave & Buster's NFTs since last week.
I saw those tweets. What is the deal? What are you expecting to come of this?
The dollar bills, y'all.
That's fair.
That's
it's a dumb question on my part. I agree.
I figure if I get in early on these scams, like I won't get suckered as bad as the people beneath me in a pyramid type situation. No, they're fun. They don't cost me hardly anything. And I've gotten some pretty good ones. Like if they do wind up having any value in the future, like I'm learning more about them and all that stuff along the way too. But I'm in no way like legitimately like investing any sort of amount of money that would that's like risky. You know what I mean? Like it's just for fun.
Ridiculous. Every time I see that tweet, I'm like, he's gonna go bankrupt on his ass.
That would be so terrible.
Yes,
go bankrupt on NFTs like because of NFTs. I lost it all, but I have this cute little panda riding a skateboard.
I got this monkey eating a banana.
South Park did the best job in these vaccination
COVID
or post-COVID. Yeah.
I watched some of them, and I was like, I haven't watched South Park in forever, and I'm like, I'll give this a try, and I'm just literally dying. Like,
yeah, they're. Oh my god, I fell off. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Butters. Have you gotten to all that with Butters?
I haven't seen the second one.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah. I wouldn't just say this to waste your time. Like, the second that we get off stream, like, you should watch that tonight.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's so good. Especially if you've seen the first one, I mean, yeah, you've got to watch the second one if you've seen the first one. Yeah, loved it. I won't spoil any of it for anybody. Baseball's best is not the NFTs, Steve. Let me tell y'all about NFTs. Yeah, but I got some good ones the other day. Like, as far as like rarity goes, that's really kind of what it's all about, is getting ones that they haven't made a lot of, and hoping that if they do get valuable in the future, like, you have a very small amount, very similar to like baseball cards in the 90s and stuff, or Pokemon cards. Some of the Pokemon cards are worth more than others, but at the end of the day, none of them are really worth anything. Like, it's worth whatever the market decides it's worth. But yeah. NFTs are linked to crypto, and then that's a whole other kind of side of things, like crypto versus the US dollar and all that stuff. So, but I don't think, unless you have just a lot of FU money, like, to where it just doesn't matter, I wouldn't invest a lot into NFTs right now, just because it's so unknown, like, what the actual value of these things will be long term. But the more that things become digital and going augmented reality and metaverse and all this kind of stuff, like, I feel like it's not a bad idea to be involved in some degree in, like, either NFTs or virtual real estate or cryptocurrency. I mean, you just got to kind of try to stay ahead of the curve on it, if and when this stuff really becomes the norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm also by no means at all anywhere close to the type that, like, think that, there's a lot of people that are, like, into crypto and this kind of stuff just, like, don't trust the banks. And I'm not like that. Like, I'm not, like, doing any of this because, like, I think, like, centralized banking is a scam or something like that. But
it clearly is. Just say it. I know you're saying it. Just say it. I know how you feel about the banks, Stephen. I know.
Yeah, because of banks, my family is in a great position in the world, because my stepmom has worked for banks her entire life and does great. Actually,
my people own the banks in Hollywood, so
yeah, exactly. But there are people out there that, like, they're kind of investing everything into crypto and whatnot because they don't trust the banks. But I'm like, they actually, in the first South Park movie that you saw, Rob, they're, like, paying in crypto, which I thought was hilarious. And they're like, in the future, people don't trust crypto, or they're like, people don't trust centralized banking. That's why we just only trust fly-by-night Ponzi schemes now.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm seeing the King Woods is injured for 6 to 8 weeks. He announced it on Attack of the Show. He's got a plant something with his foot, basically.
Plantar fasciitis or whatever.
It's not fasciitis. I was gonna say that, but it's not. Yeah, whatever it was, it's just something. He went for a DDT and he just planted his foot wrong, I think he said. So he'll be out. He says 6 to 8 weeks, but that was me. So we'll see how long 6 to 8 weeks really lasts.
Still one. Oh, what was I gonna say? I just forgot. That shared Delaware tweet from yesterday pumped me because I got the reference. What was the reference? Baseball's best. What was the tweet?
Oh, it was about yesterday's the Impacts. It was from the Impact watch along. She had a thirst tweet. That was fun.
The Impact watch along.
Yeah, from Hard to Kill.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Could you imagine if the Impact watch along came back? My God, people would be running and yelling in the streets.
Yeah, for sure.
Tournament's open, friends. You can hop in with that code right there. But I need a different something. I don't want to change my bike.
I use Mr. Scooty. That's the name of the vehicle.
I used Comet. I forget what I was using before. Oh, I was using the standard bike. Let's try Comet for a change. With Crimson Slim and a super glider. Let's go. "26 minutes, by the way, for our friend George's tweet.
Yeah.
26. Oh, before she took it down?
You bet.
It's funny that you called that. Does she do that like all the time? I very rarely pay attention to like.
Yeah.
That is the gimmick.
Yeah.
She puts how long it stays up.
Let's go.
She like throws it up there, gets a few new followers, like just like
Yeah, it usually
a few
works.
people hating on her, and then just just rinse and repeat.
That's
some of
exactly
us-
what it is.
Some of us just make stupid like hit on her and I almost said what I like said to her in a tweet, but I was like, better not say that.
There are enough
But
weirdos.
Yeah, well, she goes, stayed up for 7 minutes, and I go, that's the only
Longer.
thing, not the only thing that stayed up for 7 minutes.
You're like, longer than I last.
Yeah, and
That's awful. I can't make these I can't make these jokes on the air.
yeah, she got it. She
Oh,
laughed.
of course.
Or she said she laughed anyways, by the emoji, so it doesn't.
I think you got a shot, Rob.
Yeah, it's like Major League, ball 4, ball 8, ball 12. That Vince McMahon music just pops on automatically. Like, what the? That came out of nowhere.
Someone just shelled me right as I was taking that jump, and that was dirty. And I know exactly who it is, Brennan.
No chance. That's
I
what
know
you
there's a
got.
blue shell coming for me.
There will be soon enough.
Just hit me. It's alright. There's you coming up near me, I think.
I am behind you. I see you.
Gonna have to speed away from you.
I'm listening to Dream Theater, so clearly I'm gonna win or something. Oh my god, who's hitting me with another blue shell? I'll kill you. Gonna be the end of me. Thank you. My amazing wife just brought me a drink because she rules.
That's awesome.
Gets the food. Gets my drink.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Carries the baby.
Carries a child. I don't deserve her. She's wonderful. I love her. She's great.
Wait, Dan J in the chat said that Quantum Leap is gonna get a reboot. They're stretching. Wasn't that was like the Scott Bakula like time travel thing, Ziggy thing from like
Dude,
that was
everyone's
like,
getting a
from like the
fucking
80s. Yeah.
Everyone's getting a stupid reboot.
So where are we at in the world now that Quantum Leap is? I mean, it's not like it was a bad show back in the day. I'm just saying, like, they're just pulling. Like, I saw like Blossoms coming back. It's like, what are we doing here?
Nothing is official, but per sources, Bakula might be involved.
Well, I mean, he's probably available. I have no idea.
Yeah, the CCIS show is done.
Oh, that's right. He's been doing that like forever, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's done now, so
Oh, gotcha.
he's free.
We Were Always Sunny did an episode that involved him years ago.
I was trying to remember that.
Yeah, it was the one where which one was it? I think it was the one where
Bitch.
Sweet D is you got me with the red shell. Sweet
It's
D
okay.
is gonna be like an extra in a movie, and I think it's that episode. And oh no, it's the one where they all turn black, like you know what I'm talking with, like they like think they're in the Wiz, the movie the whole time.
Yep.
He was in that one because they were trying to figure out how to leap from people's bodies because they did it in Quantum Leap, and like they actually had him on the show. That was one of my
Oh,
favorite
there's so many-
episodes of that show ever.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Fuck.
that
Blue show.
that one's good. The like from the first season, the gun episode where they bring us. You can't have a gun here, and just they don't know what to do. It just cracks me up. And then the one where they went to like Philadelphia Eagles training camp.
Oh my god. Yeah.
They went to some like football training camp or something.
Yeah.
And,
It was.
oh my god!
Yeah.
I was crying. I was laughing so hard.
They were trying to do like the Invincible movie, like make the team
Yeah.
like, out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I laughed so hard at two parts of that. I was in college when those came out. Like I remember watching those with my friends and just laughing so hard. Like there was the thing where Dennis points out that Dennis and G, I think, both point out that like there's a bunch of people wearing capes at the tryouts.
Yeah.
Like, which is just so funny to see. And then the fake Donovan McNabb just like floored me. It's like announced Donovan McNabb is gonna come give them a speech while they're doing their tryouts, and it's some guy who isn't Donovan McNabb pretending to be Donovan McNabb.
Yo, Josh Robinson with the raid. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
you. I'm gonna shout you out better when I'm done this race in like 2 seconds. Appreciate you.
This race is gonna come down to the wire.
Really is. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god, someone just did this at the last second. You're gonna win. But like, god dang.
Woo. Thanks, Josh.
Take the second. There we go. What's going on, friends? Hello, Love Wrestling. Hello, Spenny. I assume it's Spenny.
Hello, Spencer.
What's going on? How y'all doing? What's the word? We're hanging out. We're playing Mario Kart. If you want to come and join us, you can. If you got a Switch and you have Mario Kart, that's the code for the tournament. You can just hop in, join us. We're chilling, talking about wrestling, talking about life, talking about all the stuff. We can talk about anything. It doesn't even have to be wrestling, for Christ's sake. We can talk about the Beatles or
we got
Nevermore.
Or speaking of music, we have Juggalo Fred Durst first time in the chat. I'm literally listening to Limp Bizkit on my headphones right now while we're playing this. So There you go. I can put on some ICP too. So I can run with a hatchet like a Juggalo. You know what I'm saying?
The summer of '92 Kevin Nash incident? I have no idea what that is.
I don't know. I didn't actually read the message. I just saw the screen name.
Saw the name?
Oh yeah. I don't know. What is that? Are you looking it up?
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna let Rob. Yeah, Rob will take the name.
Like, was it because he was?
Oh no, I'm afraid Josh is gonna find out and laugh at us.
Well, he was Super Shredder. Was that the year?
Could have been that.
I mean, I was 1,000,000,000% aware that Kevin Nash was Super Shredder and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. So
did he poop himself? Is that what's going on? Is it?
I don't know.
Is that the incident?
Could be.
What else could it be? Damn it! Oh, you tried to knock me off.
Who did, me?
Done, Bren. No, Brendan.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about
I'm so
that.
far ahead that I don't think.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is it like we should ban this guy bad?
Well, depending on what else he says, but
fair assessment.
Oh, you're giving this guy compliments.
No,
Fred
it's not
Durst.
it's not a good story.
Yeah, all right.
Better or worse than that? Never. You know what? I'm not giving this any more air. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to get that. No! Just did that.
Kevin Nash said it wasn't true, and I've met Kevin Nash, granted, twice. Seems like a just cool dude. Not saying that means you know everybody, but I'm gonna take his word for it.
If you're in Detroit, you can meet him this weekend at GCW.
Nice.
Harpo's.
I'd love to. I would love to. He's awesome.
Suck it.
He was the first pro wrestler I ever met in my life, Kevin Nash. In the Atlanta airport back in like 96 or 97. It was definitely during the NWO, like kind of the beginning of that. And my dad's 6'6", and he's the first Kevin Nash is the first guy I've ever seen like just dwarf my dad, and I was like, oh my god, like this guy is humongous. And he signed autographs and everything. I've still got the autographs. Actually, you can see them on the camera, kind of. They're like behind me to the right, but yeah, Kevin Nash rules.
Spenny, do you want to be on this thing with us? You want to come and hang out with us? What are you doing? What are you saying? Send me the link. Buddy, I ain't got no links. This is a close set, pal. But I can bring you on if you want to hang out. Come on. Come on, yeah. Oh, buddy, we can Skype you in on this gimmick if you want. You just say the word and I'll do it.
What a dub.
All right.
Whip me offline.
You have the game, Spencer? Like, you need the code? You can get it in the game, too.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
I heard.
Game.
I've been told.
We have twins in the thing now. Do you see this?
Oh,
Bella
Jesus.
Bella Twins?
Twin magic happening in Mario Kart?
That's it. That's the tag. Spenny, let me know and I'll Skype you in on this gimmick. Huh, let's go. Here we go. Could listen to some Nevermore. Beat y'all at the airport. Goat shit.
Already listened to an entire Limp Bizkit album. I'm now switching to songs from movies from when I was a kid. Let's see how this goes.
Never ending story. No.
I got some of the Three Ninjas songs popped up, so I'm definitely listening to these.
Oh yeah.
They're all in like Korean, but I can't understand them. But they're awesome.
It's just Disney shit over and over again.
I screwed that up.
Oh, King Diamond just came on my playlist, so you know it's some real shit. Shout out to King Diamond. The GOAT, King Diamond. Come on, give me something good. Suck that.
Anyone in the chat into like J-pop or K-pop or any of that kind of stuff? Because I've never listened to it, but like some of this music I'm listening to right now, like it's, I honestly, I don't know exactly what language it is. I think it's Korean, but like it's awesome music. I have no idea what they're saying, but like the actual music rules.
I know Carissa from Body Slam is like obsessed with K-pop.
Yeah, I know.
She tweets about.
I know Kayla. Kayla is too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hello, Fightful Faithful.
But I also confuse J-pop and K-pop, like who does which. But I know both are very, very popular now.
Yeah.
By who does which, I know like K-pop's Korean pop, J-pop's Japanese pop. I just don't know like which artists are like associated with which.
Gotcha. There we go. Hey, YTS Charlie C. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Let's go. I'm not going to get hit by this plane.
Boom, another dub.
I am currently in second.
Spencer, I need some challengers here, man.
Are you serious? Who was that in the bullet? I'll fucking murder you. That was
Oh, the
right
I just saw it on
outside.
I turned to the Twitch stream because it's got the delay, and I just saw the bullet go right past you.
Brent, you're fucking dead to me.
But to be fair, that bullet is the cheapest weapon in the game by far.
Seriously, you just hung on to that shit. Look at y'all hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate everyone.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're stream snipers. I don't, because we're just hanging out and having a good time.
That's got to be Spencer in the gray suit there.
I think it's Spencer who just ran up in the yellow.
Is that
Oh,
Spencer in the
gotcha.
yellow?
I think that's Spencer in the yellow. That's got to be. Okay, our Sully is Ryan in the on the game. Spenny says it's not him in the yellow.
So it's got to be. Is it the gray in the gray Spencer? 'Cause I saw like the hair. The hair kind of similar.
He's the guy who's currently at the bottom of the screen there. That's of the names.
Bill. Oh, yeah. I think I got it right then.
Baseball. I'm absolutely gonna watch Deanna versus Roxy. I already know the outcome, but man, that match sounded like it was real good.
Yeah. I know the outcome as well.
I'm excited for the other stuff that comes from that show.
I have to. I'll read all the spoilers out on Sunday for the Weekender, but I haven't actually. I know the Deanna Roxy stuff, but I haven't like watched or read the rest of the spoilers yet.
Yeah, there's some fun shit that's coming out of those tapings. Oh my god,
Good.
someone just left a green shell and I ran into it like idiots.
Jamie from the United Kingdom in here is smoking me right now.
Yeah. It's gonna happen, bud.
It's gonna have. Well, I mean, I've won every single race that we've been in here. I need somebody to challenge me.
Shut up. We can't all spend all day
That's true.
playing fucking Mario Kart.
Well, to be fair, the majority of my gameplay is happening like overnight. Like I'm going to sleep at like 4 a.m. some of these nights after like marathon online sessions.
Have one more.
He keeps blocking all of my shells.
Maybe you deserve it.
I finally got him with one. This is my chance. Oh no, and I'm getting blue shell. I finally took the lead. That's so lame.
Maybe it was what you
Right
deserved.
before the finish line. Oh, that's lame.
You get what you get, I suppose.
GG's, Jamie. GG's.
Oh, I almost got him. Oh, this Jamie is in fact a hater. That was a good match.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's my favorite course, also. I like
Yeah,
all
that
the
was
jumps because you can just keep hitting the trick over and over and get the speed boost.
Yeah, Spenny is definitely the one in the gray.
I figured.
Most importantly, I tried my best and had fun, he says.
At the end of the day, that really is all that's important. Like, there's.
Sounds like the guy who came in last. I don't actually know where he placed.
Yeah, I didn't look either.
Oh, so it's Jamie. It's the little guy, the one in the yellow. Amazing.
Ah. Okay.
That's what we get for talking shit. Oh, Mark Sterling was hacked as well. Y'all gotta stop going for them sneaker deals and having your passwords as like 123 password.
I got direct messages from multiple wrestlers yesterday, like with that, like because they had probably been hacked and they were sending DMs to people trying to get them to go into that Twitter account that was hacking everyone.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. Like multiple wrestlers just like hey, do you want my connect to free sneakers? I was like, oh my god, this is not good. This many people this is happening to.
Yeah,
Oh.
media literacy and social media literacy are important, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Free shit does not come that easily.
Yeah, I'm a very firm believer in like, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ryan hit me.
Oh my god, fuck you. Got screwed on that one.
Squid and lightning combo.
Someone just bulleted ahead. Oh, it was... Of course it was Grin. Damn it. Try not to get smacked again. There we go. Oh my god, are you serious? I hate everything and everyone. I hate everything and everyone. Did Spencer Love beat me? No,
Hello.
this is the last one.
Fightful Faithful.
What's going on, Powerpuff Girl fan?
Mojo Jojo? Anyone remember that?
Absolutely. And I'm sure they do too.
I would hope so. If that's your name.
Do you imagine? Who the hell is that?
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude, Duran just came on. Game over. I'm going to win this match now. I will give you a tournament code in a sec.
Come on, Blue Shell. Get there in time.
Paradise. Let's go.
Who got first? Jeez, whoever got first was like way ahead.
Dude, Stream Snipers, baby.
Stream
Thanks for the
Snipers.
engagement. Professional nothing. Dude, I just got owned at the end. That should not have been me in 8th.
That was Jamie again.
There's your tournament code. Get on in there.
Jamie has a problem. We should probably boot him out.
Are they trying to kill Ren Narita over there on New Japan? He's facing Josh Barnett.
I feel like everyone's trying to kill Ren Narita.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a new thing. They're just, I guess, trying harder now. Who knows?
Arsola, yeah. There's not really, with the delay, obviously no one's stream sniping couldn't possibly work for sure. It's just excuses.
It's mostly jokes. It's people just hanging out and beating our asses.
Yeah.
Also, low latency on Twitch, damn it. It's totally stream sniping. I don't care what you say. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's play.
Let's heckin' go. Oh, Spenny changed his setup now. He's Tanuki Mario in a car. I just messed up royally. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the set. I'm gonna get us taken down. I got us DMCA by singing Duran.
That oh damn, Jamie. Oh no. And fell off the mat. Not good.
Whoa. Gotta get that smart steering on. Oh, I also just fell off. Damn it.
One of my favorite, the guy that I consider to be the best wrestling action figure collector on earth is a guy named Kyle Peterson. He has a YouTube channel. Use code Kyle, Ringside Collectibles, help him out. He always sings that song, that Riho dancing in the sand or whatever song.
Yeah, it's just called Rio.
Because
he likes Riho?
Because every time he goes action figure hunting, Riho's always on the pegs. So
Amazing.
every time, so you see her in every single video, and he's like, "There's Riho dancing in the sand," or whatever. It's like, yep.
Oh, dude, this song is a goat tier song. I don't care what any y'all say.
Like dancing our way to our hearts or something like that. I don't know the song, but I know it because of that, which is kind of funny.
She's gonna be dancing her way back to Japan shortly. I went off the map again because I suck. Let's go. Dun. Don't. Oh my god, I almost went off the map again. Dude,
Man.
who just lightninged us?
Spencer, at least I beat Joel Pearl.
Yeah, that was last game.
No, okay. I
It's gonna happen again now.
Not that I tried. Is that Arsenal? Or are you saying not that you tried to stream snipe? For all
Who
that.
knows?
Well, and this one too, says Spencer. So there you
Yeah,
go, Joel.
Yeah. I know there was no sniping in my joke because I was
No,
trying. That's fine.
Yeah, all good.
We're all just messing around here. What's going on? All these people.
Is that we got a girl in here now? Was that?
I'm assuming that's Powerpuff Girl. Powerpuff Girl.
Oh, okay.
Fan? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to assume genders here. We don't have a Fightful Gaming Discord, but if y'all are wrestling fans, I can find the Discord link for my Tim and Joel pod one. Oh, my bad, Powerpuff Girls fan. That's why I don't like to assume anyone's gender. My apologies for doing so.
Are you a guy with a female avatar? Like who? I'm just trying to figure out who that is and that's playing with us.
It's me. I have a new avatar. I easily could have just looked at who that was on the screen.
True. Yeah, we didn't look.
Powerpuff. That is.
So that okay.
It's Powerpuff.
Cool. Oh yeah. I see it on the screen now. Cool.
Got Ryan good. I couldn't get Jensen.
Were you throwing the boomerang?
Yeah.
The vigilante! Sting! That's not Sting, that's a picture of Sting.
That's a picture of Sting.
It's a picture of Sting.
The picture of Sting. It's a picture of Rob Wilkins resubscribing with Prime. Thank you.
You're
Rob was
welcome.
on screen with us, hanging out with us.
Like I noticed it said to resubscribe. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you got to get all your subs in, baby.
Uh huh.
Let's go. We got to rebuild from that December where Jeremy and I just stopped doing stuff. We got lazy. And by lazy, I mean busy. It's the same thing. Jensen and I had to carry this channel for the entirety of December.
Facts. Oh no! Some perfectly placed bananas right there by somebody.
Someone just got hit by one of my shells. Shout out to Canadian power rock band Big Wreck, who are currently watching me do this. And by watching, I mean I'm listening to them. Look, man, I'm hungry. I don't know where I'm at anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight either, to be honest. I know you've got your food. We're sitting there waiting, so.
Seriously. You're gonna end up eating my food.
No. Jamie with another win. I'm right behind him too.
Oh man. Yeah, so for anyone who's asking about Discords, if you're a wrestling fan, you're looking to talk wrestling, you want to hang out, that is a Discord link for the Tim and Joel Call It in the Ring Discord. That is where myself and my co-host Tim talk about wrestling, and there's a bunch of us there. So there you go. If you want wrestling, that's where we are. You have a female avatar. Gotcha. Works for me. Do whatever makes you happy, as long as you don't do anything illegal.
As long as I keep it to wear the crown.
Yeah, no, that works too.
Yes. I'm getting dangerously close to losing this crown the more that Jamie plays with us. So.
Oh, there you go. Dan's also covering Impact in our Discord right now. He usually has all the info, so that if I miss anything, I can catch up.
Nice.
Let's go. If I win
No,
too much, I get banned.
No, Jamie, we'll never actually ban you for
Speak for
playing this
yourself.
game well.
Fuck you talking about? Here we go.
So Joel, who's Canada using for a lot of their hockey players since the Olympics aren't going to be, or NHL players aren't going to the Olympics? Are they using like juniors or?
I have no idea.
Uh,
I have been so disassociated with hockey after the Sens and Ducks haven't had a good season and
oh shit,
forever.
that's, let's see, it's 2022, so
when was 2007?
yeah, 15 years ago, right?
I mean, the Ducks have made the playoffs a few times
Yeah.
since then. Oh my god, what just happened? I just fucked up.
You can always rewatch their glory days from the 90s on VHS
Hello.
whenever you want
Yeah.
to.
Fightful Faithful.
I can do so many things. Hey, Ray Not Steve, thank you for the follow. Is it because people think that you're Stevie Ray? Is that why you have that name? I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna judge you. Just want to know. We're big Stevie Ray fans here.
Yeah, man, I'm out there hitting people with the slapjack or the
go.
flapjack, whatever you call this thing. Slapjack, I think is what he called it.
Slapjack was what he would hit people with.
I think it was his name, his finisher too, or was something very, very similar. It was like the pedigree he did, but he like lifted people up.
Mm.
Players
Sounds
gotta
like-
know.
Sounds like something he shouldn't be doing. God damn it, I just went over the edge. That
Yeah,
was
Harlem Heat's legit one of my top probably 3 favorite tag teams of all time. So, I love
Why
me
not
some
number
Stevie Ray.
one?
I mean,
Huh?
depending on the day you ask me, honestly, like that answer changes quite a bit. So,
I get it.
Honestly,
Most days
depending
you
on the
actually
mood
like
I'm
RK
in.
Bro.
what do you say, RK Bro?
I was gonna say, yeah, if you're a big Arcade Bro fan.
Yeah, I saw they lost the titles.
What a day, huh? What a Raw that was.
I literally saw 0.0 seconds of it, but I did hear, I guess, through Twitter that they lost the tag team titles, but I can't really
I know
speak to
you-
anything.
I know.
Beyond
you're
that-
watching Raw, I know.
And I like my life.
Frequent Raw watcher, Steven Jensen.
Yeah, I have actually watched NXT 2.0 a few times.
Oh, that's right. I saw. You're putting over
Yeah.
Grayson Waller. Whew.
I was. He did
Buddy.
well. He did really
Yes.
well against AJ.
I mean,
Um,
anyone that gets the AJ rub does pretty well.
Well, obviously, I mean, I'm aware of how good AJ Styles is, but like I've been watching Grayson Waller's entire 205 Live run, for the
Yes.
Weekender. So like, I watched him because he was, I'm not. This isn't really anything against Grayson Waller. It kind of is, but I don't really mean it to be mean. But like when he was on 205 Live and he came into the company and stuff, it was like him, Alex Zane, Blake Christian, Kurt Stallion, August Gray, or Anthony Green, whatever you want to call him. Like they're all these guys that were like really talented, and like he was, in my opinion, like the worst of like all those guys, and he survived all the cuts. And then, but now it looks like they might be able to do something with him. Like, so like good for him. Like I didn't see any future for the guy, to be honest, when he was on 205 Live. But I have a feeling, I don't know this or anything, but I have a feeling because like I see that they have big plans for Austin Theory. It seems like on Raw. I guess he's like really associated with Vince McMahon and stuff. And I think that he was going to be heavily featured on NXT. And I think Grayson Waller is getting like the push that Austin Theory was going to get. And I think Vince just liked Austin Theory, was just like, give me him like right now. And like they just like moved him up real fast. Because it just, the Grayson Waller thing was just so out of nowhere, like out of the complete blue. He's like attacking Johnny Gargano. It's like, wait, what? But Austin Theory had been like getting built and was like a part of the Gargano team and everything. You know what I mean?
Yep. So
hey, David Smiggett, thank you for the resub. Yeah, we're gonna work on sub badges. Thank you for offering to get us in touch with someone. I usually end up putting some stuff together with our badges, but if I decide to go the artist route, I will absolutely reach out.
So I looked up the what Canada's doing, and they're just using pretty much players from AHL, which they can use. They're using players from the KHL that are there, NCAA hockey players, and some juniors, I guess. So they're just kind of pulling what they can.
All right. Sure.
That's what they're doing here too, for the most part in the States. I know there's the town I live in, the city I live in, the college coach is going to be one of the assistants.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
What a giant mess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once the World Juniors got decimated, it was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Ooh, the World Stage.
I don't even know who won the World Juniors. Who won this year?
Omicron.
Oh, did they stop the tournament, or?
I think they just canceled the tournament after a few days. I don't know.
Well,
Everyone just fucking forgot.
No, now I got to look at that. I used to watch that. Now it's just like meh.
We all used to watch it, and then it just got stupid.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
wrestling.
Jamaica won. No. World
Oh no,
Juniors.
Smiggit, I appreciate you. I do. I seriously, like, I do appreciate you offering to get us in touch with someone. That's awesome. For real. Oh yeah, the World Juniors were canceled. If anyone knows, it's gonna be
United States won.
Nobody won.
Well, it says champions United
They had
States.
a few outbreaks between the teams, and there were too many to continue, so they stopped.
Runner-up was Canada,
Nobody.
Finland, and Russia. Mother Russia.
You're listening to Brooke Hogan music, buddy. I'm listening to Phil Collins like a boss.
Brooke Hogan, man, one of the greatest songwriters of our time.
I've been around her a couple times because she lived in Nashville when I did. Like, had like some mutual friends. She was actually a really, really nice girl. It was just really weird that like I'd seen her on like Hogan Knows Best and all this. You know what I mean? Like, it was just weird because like I know how the family kind of like imploded and all that stuff. But she was really nice. I mean, for what it's worth.
Yeah. I just couldn't like imagine like just looking at her because you see Hogan in her like face so much.
I mean, you know she's Hulk Hogan's kid, yeah, by looking at her.
That's
for sure.
well, that's. Like,
And
no.
she's tall. I mean, you know, she's. Yeah, she was. I mean, she's really nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we found the one person who bought the Hogan Knows Best trilogy, or a season.
Like on DVD.
And he's in the chat right now.
There you go. It was an entertaining show back in the day. It's just really sad what happened to all of them, like, after it.
Yeah, usually being ousted as a racist and then almost killing your best friend.
Well, even before that, like
yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Nick
Listen,
Hogan.
they all suck. Let's just get this out of the way.
Yeah. No,
I just got crushed.
And then the mom dated like, God, what? She married a guy that was like her son's age or pretty close to it.
Yeah, they knew each other. Like,
yeah.
That's really more so. I mean, yeah, there's the whole other
slew
of issues, but it's pretty proven that like if you want your family to like succeed as like a normal family, don't do a reality show.
Reality
It
show.
happens
Exactly.
to all of these families,
Yeah, the only ones that kind of recovered were probably the Osbournes.
I guess.
If by recover you mean like had a whole bunch
They're-
of years
they're still
afterwards that
alive.
were equally shit,
They're-
and then
they're still
eventually
alive.
grew in, then yes.
Well, like,
They're still
Huge
alive, yeah.
success.
or, like I know, yeah.
What's
That's
going on,
easy as
JPJ?
fuck.
How you doing?
I mean, even like I could be wrong, but I think I remember years back hearing that even like the Little People Big World family like was like they were getting divorced and like the whole thing, and I was like, damn, like even like the wholesome Rolf family, like they couldn't survive the reality show family thing. Like,
I mean,
Well,
no one
yeah.
really survives that shit.
That
yeah.
John and Kate plus 8 crap, and like,
That
I
was
can
just
only
funny.
imagine. I
Like-
can only imagine.
I guess she divorced him because he cheated on her, and which is fine, but it's just
Yeah, it's just sad. It's like, because if you wouldn't have had this show, you'd probably just been like a normal family and like been happy and like loved each other and stuff. But instead, you became celebrities, and now things have changed.
Can we talk about how people were like, Jason Momoa got a divorce, therefore love is dead, and I'm like, they were married for 5 years. You don't know what love is. Can we just talk about that for a
Jason-
sec?
like he just got divorced, or what?
Yeah, they just announced that him and his wife split after 5 years. And I'm like, listen, sure, it sucks. But then people were like, oh, love is dead. I'm like, 5 years of marriage is not
Hello. Fightful
wedded
Faithful.
bliss. What's going on? Chipsticks. Thank you for the follow. Well, appreciate you.
Especially nowadays when people, I mean, the divorce rate is probably higher than like the percentage of people that stay together. You know what I mean? Like, especially, and then I feel like that number gets like magnified times 1,000,000,000,000 if you're like famous.
Yeah, and like Spencer's saying, they were together for 16 and they were married for 5. Buddy, if you were together for 16 years before you got married, it was, and then you finally got married, it was never gonna last. I'm sorry. Marriage is weird.
The sad thing is, I only know Jason Momoa as a guy who looks like Roman Reigns. Like, I don't know what
Right?
he's. I don't know anything else about him. I just know that girls think he's like super hot and that he looks like Roman Reigns. That's pretty much it.
Being asked, what was our favorite Hogan house, the early seasons or when they moved to Florida? I don't know. Which was the one where they, what was the one where they all went bankrupt and stopped?
I was gonna say which was.
Yeah, I can't remember enough of it to be
I'd
honest.
probably say like the one where they showed all his memorabilia. That was kind of cool. That would be about it.
Wasn't she dating like British Bulldog Jr. or someone? There was like a wrestler that she was hanging out with around that time that was like on the show.
Dude, I
Can't
my mental
remember.
capacity is gone for that.
I'm just gonna say Teddy Hart because that's who it sounds like it would
It
be.
wasn't Teddy Hart. I would have remembered if it was Teddy
Yeah,
Hart.
we'd all
for sure.
remember because I'm sure
Yeah.
the court documents would have shown.
Yeah, there's
That's-
probably records of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And probably the most ridiculous outfits in the history of the world were.
Oh,
I would have
God.
remembered.
All right, let's see. I'm
Yeah,
pulling
Ring
it
of
up.
Honor would have been Ring of Brook. Brook of Honor.
I remember like the Aaron Carter, Nick Carter family, and all. Like same thing happened to them. Like it happened to all these families that did
Oh,
this.
it was Harry Smith. Apparently, she was dating.
I was right. I called it. I can't believe
Yeah.
I remembered that. Yeah.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
I'm looking it up, so that's my. Oh, she dated.
Oh,
like,
Jensen, you suck.
she dated Aaron Carter, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
she
a
also
thing.
dated Aaron Carter. Yeah.
I think that was
But all of them did back in the day, like
Yeah, I was
Hillary
gonna say,
Duff
even
and Lindsay
I
Lohan,
did
and all
have
them.
sort
I
of
think.
weak-
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure it was a publicity thing at that point for her to get her pop career off the ground.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely went on the ground, then it just crashed.
Yeah, well, they broke up. Clearly, that's the reason.
I actually respect Aaron Carter for like boxing Lamar Odom this past
Oh
year.
my God.
Like,
She dated Bubba Ray too.
Didn't? Oh, that was in TNA.
I was
That
on
wasn't real.
Impact. Yeah.
It's okay. I just
Are you on
pulled
Pro
up this-
Wrestling Wiki right now?
No.
Be
no,
honest.
Well, close. Sports Kita.
Oh, that's.
What's up? Shout out SP3.
didn't even-
Seriously.
I didn't even look at the site when I pulled it up. I just saw Hulk Hulk Hogan gave WWE legend permission to date his daughter. Why Brooke Hogan ended things?
Well, because Bully, if you remember
kayfabe.
this, I'm gonna say if you remember the story, it was that
He was
the
dating
whole time.
Velvet Sky, right?
Well, that's in real life, but
Yeah.
on the show, it was that he was in love with Brooke the whole time, but it was Brooke Tessmacher, not Brooke Hogan. And I remember this because Brooke Tessmacher is my favorite Impact knockout ever. Like I always talk about her, and she was a big part of that story. So she was the other Brooke the whole time. Yeah,
I worked into a shoot there, man.
yeah, you sure did.
I
That
walked
was
right into it.
beautiful.
They got me hook, line, and sinkered.
Rob Fake News Wilkins.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh,
Third, take it.
there you go. You beat me.
There we go.
B. Norris, I snuck past right at the end. Yeah, Jamie's about to take the crown from me here in a second.
Oh,
Spencer, yes, it was. It was a part of the Aces and Eights story. Which was a story that didn't make a whole lot of sense really to begin with because they were beating the shit out of Bully Ray like for months.
Good.
And then he turned out to be the leader of the whole thing, which made no sense. But
I'm really
What?
ashamed that I walked into that. Man.
That was gold. Hey, so Chipsticks, thank you for the follow. I have a question. Why Chipsticks and not Chapsticks? That's my question for the week. I question everybody's screen name when they follow us, by the way. Nobody's special here. Okay, you're all special to me.
Spencer's got one more. All right, man, one more game.
I think we also are getting to that point. I got to eat some food.
Yeah, I know. It's been Joel's had this hanging over his head for literally an hour and a half now. Like,
My
waiting
wife
to
legit
eat
just
this
texted me, be like, "How much longer are you streaming?" I'm like, "I hope I'm almost done."
Yeah, one more is good. We'll
Yeah.
end on this one, and then that way, like, I don't think it's mathematically possible for Jamie to take the crown from me within one more. So, all is right with the world. One more to go.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm still working myself into this shoot here.
Jesus.
She did an interview.
Brooke Hogan
did it.
dated Randy Orton.
No, that was a flirt, I guess.
Didn't we all?
For a storyline. But she
That's
said
what
that Hulk Hogan asked. She said Bully Ray asked Hulk Hogan for permission to date Brooke, and
all
she
Hogan
said
could say was, "No,
Course,
I'm
brother.
sorry, I can't do this. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't."
I
Say what I was gonna say."
kind of think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I
exactly
think
where
I know
was
where you're going too, but
I was definitely making a joke that would go over very well if I was a member of the Grab City team,
Yeah, which you're not.
Yeah.
So.
which I'm not. So check out Grab City on Fightful.com every
Yeah.
Saturday at noon Eastern.
Speaking of next weekend, I invited
Oh,
Righteous
yeah.
Reg to come on with me, so that'll be fun. For GCW Hammerstein, it'll be the two of us right after the show. So shout out
And-
to those dudes.
And if you guys are nice, we'll do a watch along for that show.
There you go.
But only if you guys are nice. If you're dicks, we ain't doing shit no more until the
Rob.
Royal Rumble, which is the following week.
go.
Rob, the day before that is UFC 270. You're going to be there for Fightful Fight Night with me?
I should be. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on.
Sweet.
Y'all
I know.
never invite me for fight night.
Come on.
I've told you about
Yeah,
it.
I have no fucking. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know you're not really into MMA, so it's kind of.
I would just crack
You know.
wise the entire time. Doug would be like, "Who the fuck is this dickhead?"
Well, Doug won't be there for UFC 270, I don't think. He's like 50-50 because he may be watching it at a friend's house because it's the same day as the Cowboys, right, Rob? I think their playoff
So
game
it's this
is-
Saturday?
No, next Sunday, actually.
Well, yeah, if the Cowboys win this week, then well, I don't know what the game will be. I don't think they've said yet, so.
Okay.
But I assume Dallas will play the Sunday game because they always get better ratings with Dallas.
Yeah. Because I think Doug was saying he'll be watching the Cowboys like during that day, of course, as long as they're there, and then he may stay at like that same house to watch UFC. And if he does that, he won't be able to be on the stream.
Gotcha.
But if it me and you, and then Sean's always he's usually with us, but he's usually a game time decision. Kind of
Yeah.
find out right before. May see if anyone else is free. I mean, I gotta look at the whole card. I know it's Ciryl Gane and Francis Ngannou in the main event. Like, we'll definitely be live for that.
You're talking a week from this Saturday, right?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
Saturday
so-
there's like a small UFC show.
Yeah. They haven't really announced the football schedule for that week, so I'm willing to bet Dallas will play that Sunday. But I could be wrong.
All right, friends, we're getting out of here. I'm leaving this group so I don't have to subject myself. So let's get out of here. Rob Wilkins, tell them where they can find you. We're going to raid someone, by the way. So Wilkins, tell them.
Yeah, you can find me at Rob Wilkins on Twitter. Otherwise, you can find me on Fightful Select. I have a lot of things going on over there. New show called Coexisting with Rob and Maggie. Check it out. But yeah, at Rob Wilkins on Twitter.
Jensen.
Fight Talk _ on Twitter. Use code Fight Talk on IWTV, independentwrestling.tv. And this Sunday, Fightful Select Weekender podcast. Next week, I'll keep you on the loop on the following weekend's watch along. So we got 2 of them coming up the following weekend over there at Fightful. So
there you go.
See ya.
I'm at Joel Pearl, JOELPEARL. Go say hi to Stephen Larson. They are the best. They're in the Smash Zone. They're watching stuff. They're hanging out. I'm going to go hang out with them for a bit. Cheers, everybody. Bye-byes.
Bye.
There we
Thanks
go.
for having me on, guys.
Cheers.